Hi, Patricia. Welcome to Your Homeopathy. I'm very excited today to have Patricia with us. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I am a mother of 6 children, and I've been coming to Sheena for a very long time. I love what she does, and she does a great job at it.
Oh,
So I basically go to her for anything.
yes, yes, we are a very, very happy, nice
Yeah.
family. And the kids, oh my God, she has the most beautiful kids. It starts with Abby, Madeline, Harrison, Elijah, Juniper, and Luke.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I got all of them?
You got all of them.
Oh
I'm
my
very
God.
impressed.
They are adorable, adorable.
Thank
So
you.
tell me, what introduced you to homeopathy? Why? How did you find me? Why did you come?
Okay, so I actually got introduced to homeopathy in my early 20s through my mother.
Okay.
She used a homeopathy doctor that then moved to Florida.
Okay.
So then, when I needed someone, I started looking online and I found Sheena. She was then in Woodbridge and now she moved here.
Right.
So I had personal issues, health issues, certain things, balances that she needed to realign me with. And that's when I started going to her, and the drops worked instantly, which it's like magic. I don't know what it is, but it's amazing. So then I started bringing my children to Sheena. Right. Harrison had asthma, really bad asthma, where we were in the ER.
Right.
A lot. We were in and out of the ER. He couldn't breathe, blue in the face. I was scared. The doctors wanted him on steroids, nebulizers, all this medicine, which I didn't want to do, but I also didn't want to harm him.
Right.
So then I came to you.
Right.
You gave me remedies for him. And as soon as I would hear a little bit of a tickle or cough, spray his mouth or give him drops, and we kept him on the remedies up until now. We uprooted his asthma.
Right.
And
now he's doing pretty good. He hasn't been. He was how old? I think he was 2.5, 3 years old.
Yeah.
When we first started him with the remedies, and it took us a couple of months to get him off. Mm-hmm. He was taking some of the inhalers regularly because he was in and out of the ER, like you said.
Once I started the remedies, I had the inhalers. I still have them, just God forbid there's an emergency, but
you don't use them.
I don't use them. It's very rare. There was always around like fall and springtime where I would have to.
That was very severe. It would build up.
But the last couple of years,
you hadn't had any need to use them.
Thank God. Yeah, no, nothing.
So he's been good. Harrison's been good with his asthma. Mm-hmm. And I think not him. Juniper was having the eczema, right?
Yes, Juniper had eczema. She had a rash on her stomach that would not go away with anything. So we just kept giving her the remedies, and eventually it disappeared. And then one time Juniper got very sick to the point where she had an ear infection, and you could smell it. You could smell the pus, and it was really disgusting. Her face was all swollen.
Yeah.
And I brought her in, Sheena. It was a Sunday, and she's like, just come on in. I gave her the drops, and I'm not kidding. Within an hour, her face was back to normal. That was when I just crossed over and I said, this is it. This is all I have to give my children, because it works. It's natural. It brings their immune system up rather than bringing it down. It doesn't kill their microbiome. It helps them.
Right.
That's it.
And so, Juniper was how old at that point?
She was a year and a half,
right?
Yeah, about a year and a half. Yeah. She was a baby.
She was a little one. Oh my God, such a munchkin, such a little doll. Oh my God. And she was good. She was good after that. And she's grown.
Then, she, out of all of my children, has never been on any antibiotics, anything. She's never been vaccinated, and she has the strongest immune system.
She's a little Buffy. She runs around out here. She can beat Harrison and Elijah together.
She gets sick. She probably gets a fever for maybe a day, 2 days. She gets a cough for a day or two, and her body just
bounces right back.
Yeah, but then I also do give the cough remedy, the cold remedy, the fever remedy. So I have the flu pack. I have it all year round at my house. The immunity drops, everything, so it helps. And right when I hear something, I start
boom, you give them right away.
Yeah.
No, their immunities have really, really
That's amazing.
improved, and they've come a long way. And talk to me about Abigail's challenges. Abby's
So
your
Abby
oldest.
is my oldest. She's 13. Out of all my children, she is the most vaccinated, and has been in and out of doctors. She had stomach issues. I want to say about 3 years ago or so, where she was missing a lot of school, and a child missing school, that's a lot.
Right.
She was complaining her stomach hurts. We took her to a gastro doctor, and they kept doing blood work. They wanted to do stool samples, and no one could figure out. They're like, oh, give her MiraLax. Oh, give her this. And I'm like, I don't really want to treat her with any of that.
Yeah.
That's not good for her.
Right.
So I brought her to Sheena, and once again, the magic happened. And within, a couple weeks, she was back to normal. Her stomach stopped hurting, and she's still visiting Sheena. She had a little bit of hair loss, and she had skin issues. She had like a rash on her knees and her elbows. So she's still treating with her, and all we do is see improvement. It's not like,
and no side effects.
Yeah, there's no side effects, which is amazing.
That's a huge win, like especially for kids, because everything for kids today has such huge side effects that you wonder, why not just deal with the problem versus risk having those side effects.
Exactly.
So everybody's doing really well.
Yes.
You've been doing pretty good.
Yes, I've treated with Sheena, for years, and anytime I have something happen to me, I'm like, hey, listen, I have high blood pressure. She gives me my blood pressure.
That was when you were pregnant.
Yes.
You were having very high blood pressure.
The last 3 pregnancies, I had preeclampsia.
Yeah.
So the first one that I knew about, I didn't know until I was giving birth.
Right.
But then the next 2, I was considered high-risk pregnancy, and they wanted to put me on Labetal and all these other blood pressure medications, which, again, are not good for you.
Yes.
So I was on her drops strictly, and that's it.
And your pregnancy, you were so scared.
Yes.
For the preeclampsia, plus it was your 6th pregnancy.
Yes.
So you were really, really.
I was very worried.
Yes.
I was worried that I was going to die during during delivery, and I didn't think I was going to make it. And then
you were having high anxiety. You were having blood pressure issues.
Yep.
And your previous pregnancies had been high risk as well. So
exactly. And then with Juniper, I had very bad postpartum depression that I dealt with.
Yes.
That you also helped me with.
Right.
So anytime I had a problem.
For a mom of 6 people, she looks a 10 on 10. She is a super mom, always on top of her game. She moves around. She drives her kids around. She takes them everywhere. 6 kids, from 13 to Luke is just what, 6 months now?
No, he's a little over a year and a half.
Year and a half? No way.
Yes.
Already?
Yes. It goes by so fast.
It goes by so fast. Yeah. But she is one of the most aggressive super moms I have ever seen. If they sneeze, she's on top of it. Like so quick. For the amount you juggle, you work, you have 6 kids, your mom comes and helps you out a little bit. Yes. But it's a lot. And she does it all naturally. When was the last time any of you even took antibiotics?
I mean, it's very rare that we do. If we had to, if for an emergency purpose, we have. But But in the last 5 years, 1 time.
That's it.
Last 5 years, 1 time.
So your entire family comes to me, and we do it naturally.
Yes.
And all of you have been super, super well since then. Not to say that the weather and, small scrapes and issues keep happening, but that's life. That's just regular wear and tear.
Children will get sick. And I know this from someone else. I've heard this from a different homeopath. Yes, our children do get sick. Yes. It's inevitable. But the sicknesses are shorter.
And they bounce out of it quickly.
Yes.
And you're able to handle it because you are managing it. Mm-hmm. You're not outsourcing it. Everything is already ready, set up for you to use. You feed them right. You take them out. You give them the immunity drops. You give them the flu pack when they get sick. So
and their water bottles every day, the immunity drops right in the morning.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
So it's very regimented. And she's doing a beautiful job. You really are.
Thank you. With your help. It was a godsend. It really was.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Thank you for showing everyone how amazing homeopathy can be when you do things naturally, and the children really do benefit from it.
They absolutely do. It's amazing. I mean, I've studied it over the years, but I have dove in deeper because it's amazing. I mean, it's natural. It's thousands of years old, and how do you not use it?
How do you not use it as your first line of defense?
Yeah.
Being that there are no side effects.
Exactly.
I completely agree with you. Thank you for sharing all your kids' stories with us. I really, really do appreciate it. So what would you like to say to the audience if you were to give them any advice?
I would say if you're having anything going on in your life that you have to question, come see Sheena. She'll do, a consultation with you. She'll set you up with the right remedies. And sometimes maybe it's not the right remedy. It takes time. Homeopathy takes time. And sometimes it works in an instant. But come to her. Yeah, come to her. And I promise you, you will come out a different person.
Oh, thank you so much, Patricia. On that note, stay well naturally and keep watching Your Homeopathy.